Hey folks, and welcome to another video of mine. In this video we are going to be taking a look at my user experience of owning a Nokia 50-inch TV with the Onkyo Sound Bar. I have now used this television extensively for over a month, and what I intend to do in this video is answer some of the concerns or questions that were raised by a few of my viewers in relation to the performance of the television, in relation to some aspects like connecting to the speaker of the television or casting your phone over to this television. Apart from that, they have also raised concerns on some of the software issues that they have experienced. So is this television really worth it? After say about a month of using this, do I actually recommend this television? So these are some of the concerns that I'm going to address with this video, and hopefully you will find your answer and you'll be able to make an informed decision of whether or not you should buy the Nokia 50-inch TV with the Onkyo Sound Bar. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so quickly, the first thing that I want to mention is that this television does not come with Android 10 TV OS. Just wanted to get that clarified as soon as we start this video. Now, the Nokia 50-inch TV with the Onkyo Soundbar actually has the Nokia TV OS 9, which means TV OS Pi for the television. Now that I've mentioned the operating system, not that it's an issue, the operating system works seamlessly. It's a very standard Android TV OS experience, and if you've used an Android television before, you will feel right at home, and it works seamlessly like a charm. So no issue with the television operating system whatsoever. In terms of the applications, the television comes preloaded with apps like YouTube, Netflix, and Prime Video. It does not come with Disney Hotstar preloaded, but you can install it from the Play Store because it's Android TV OS 9. You have access to all these applications on the Play Store. So feel free to just hover over all these applications and download whichever app you deem is best for your television. I did download Disney Plus Hotstar, and it works like a charm. Apart from that, people did complain about Prime Video being an issue when this television was initially purchased. Even I experienced that issue of logging into Prime Video, but just wanted to clarify that Prime Video now works seamlessly. So there is no issue whatsoever, and you have videos that you can watch in HDR with 5.1 channel audio, and no issues whatsoever. I just wanted to make sure that I load this and show you how soon or late it takes to load. And voila, you see that there is no issue with Prime Video whatsoever. Prime Video works seamlessly, and you'll be able to log in into Prime Video without any issues. So I'm just going to quit this application. Apart from that, I also wanted to highlight that oops, I again logged into this, sorry. Apart from that, I also wanted to highlight that Netflix also works like a charm, and there is no issue in playing videos from Netflix, Prime, or Disney Plus Hotstar. Now, these are the three applications that I personally use quite a lot. Apart from this, I don't use any of the other streaming applications like Z5, etc. So I can't really share my experience about those applications, but Netflix, Hotstar, and Amazon Prime Video, well, I've used this quite a lot. I've spent hours and hours on watching videos and movies on these applications, and the experience is just so good. I've seen Aquaman as well, and it is fantastic. It looks amazing on this television, and especially with that sound, the Onkyo Sound Bar, you definitely would not need an external sound bar because the sound output is just so good. Now, just a word of advice here: when you are mounting this television, the person who comes to mount this television, they might give you an option of taking another TV mount, not the mount that comes with the Nokia television itself. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this particular point is because when you mount this television onto your wall, the sound is so powerful that sometimes there might be a vibrating kind of an effect which affects the mount as well, and you have this sound coming off the mount. So in case you want to have an option of using another mount by paying something extra to the installation guy, then you can take that option as well, because the mount that comes by default with this television, I don't think it's that good. So just a word of advice here that you may want to choose another television mount. By the way, it does come with the TV mount inside, so you don't have to buy it externally. Now, my experience with YouTube has been fantastic. All videos play in 4K and no issues whatsoever. Even if you have a very medium internet connection, my internet connection in my bedroom is not that great, but even with that, you could say medium to average internet connectivity, I have very good video experience on YouTube. So I'm just going to play some of my videos so that I do not have any copyright issues, like this video that I had made. And yep, it works absolutely fine. So I'm just going to forward this just to show you that it works absolutely fine. No issues whatsoever. Increase the volume a little. And then I'm going to show you this as well. That this is now playing in full HD, because this video was recorded in full HD. It's not a 4K video. If you have a 4K video, well, it will play in 4K. For instance, this particular video, all right, I recorded this in 4K, so this video will play in 4K. So if I go over to this, you see that the quality, it says 4K. Right now it's playing in full HD because of my internet connectivity. It has nothing to do with the television whatsoever. Okay, but if I choose that option of playing this video in 4K, you have that option and it plays in 4K as well. So no problems whatsoever here, and the colors really pop. The contrast ratios are fantastic. The blacks are really deep, and as far as picture experience goes, the picture experience will not disappoint you. And what will really blow your minds away is the sound experience, because the sound experience, I must tell you, when I've seen videos and movies especially on this television, I was completely blown away by the sound experience. And I did buy a PS4 as well, and I connected my PS4 and gamed on this television extensively as well. Completed a few games, and let me tell you that the sound experience coming out of the PS4 with the Dolby audio and this television is absolutely mind-blowing. In fact, if you're interested in knowing what the gaming experience of this television is, then I'm happy to post that video over for you folks as well. Now, coming to some of the concerns that people had, and those concerns were regarding number one, if you put the TV on standby and after you turn it on again, it does not recognize the USB stick or USB pen drive or hard drive that you have connected. So before I put it on standby, let me just show you that I have put in a pen drive and it's reading from this pen drive. And what I'm now going to do is I'm going to put it on standby. Okay, so it's completely gone into standby. Let's count till say about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have turned it back on again. And does it read my pen drive? It still reads my pen drive. So there's no issues whatsoever. I have noticed that some users in the comment box of my previous videos have complained about this issue, that after putting it on standby and then switching it back on, it does not read my pen drive. I do not have any such issues on my TV unit. If you do, then I would recommend that you contact Nokia's customer service, or Flipkart customer service in this case, and get it sorted out. If you're still facing issues, then I would recommend that you get your TV unit replaced, because this is not an issue that happens with Nokia television. All right, so there's no problem whatsoever. All right, now apart from that, a few of you even reached out to me in my comments of my previous videos and asked, how do I connect my mobile phone and play some songs from my mobile onto the speaker of this television? The solution is very simple. Well, you've got an app called Audio Connect, which comes pre-installed on your televisions, by the way. If you don't see it here, what you need to do is go over to add app to your favorites, and you will see the app here, and you can just add it to your favorites. Well, I've already done that, so it shows in my favorites. So what you need to do is open this app called Audio Connect. All right, it has two options. One is TV to Bluetooth speaker, and the other one is smartphone to TV. Now obviously you're trying to play songs from your mobile phone to your television speakers, so please select the second option, not the first one. Then you click on that option, and there's just some literature that you need to read. Just click on yes. Now come to your mobile phone, and on your mobile phone, all right, you will have an option of connecting to your television here. So here I have named this TV as bedroom TV, and it still has that problem of displaying a number, so you can't really change that. But yeah, and here you can see that it plays audio even in the AAC format, which gives you a high audio quality experience. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna try to play some music, and let's go over to YouTube, and let's go over to my songs and my videos, and I'm gonna try and play an audio track from here. Okay, so this track is now being played on my mobile. Okay, and as soon as it plays, it displays the name of the track. In all the earth and the heavens, how majestic is your name. So no problems whatsoever. As you can see, it got connected seamlessly, right? If you want to pause this, you can just exit it, in fact, and that takes care of that video. It's still playing in the background, by the way. As you can see that it says that it's playing in the background, but now I moved over to some other track. All right, so I'm just gonna pause this now, and what I am gonna do is you can switch this off, and you will no longer have your smartphone connected to your television. So that takes care of that. Now there is no problems whatsoever that I faced. Initially I did have, some issues. Maybe if it does not get connected the first time, I would just recommend that you try connecting it a second time, or maybe unpair your mobile device and your television, and then try to pair your television again. It definitely works, and it works seamlessly. I've tried this. I've played many tracks, and it does not have a problem of getting disconnected in between tracks as well. So you won't face that issue. So in case you have not been able to connect your smartphones over to your Nokia television, this is the way you do it. Okay, now a few of you even had this concern of casting your mobile phones onto the television. Now the solution is very simple. The television comes with an app called Fastcast app, and this is pre-installed on your television, so you don't exactly need to download it from the Play Store. All you got to do is just open this app on your television, and apart from that, you do need to download it on your phone. So if you have like an Android phone, you download this app from the Google Play Store and open this application. I'm just going to do this process one more time. I'm just going to close this app and open this right here. And as soon as you open this app, all right, the point that you need to note is that you have to be on the same Wi-Fi network for this to work. So please make sure that your Wi-Fi network is the same. And here it says you have connected your TV to this device. Now what you need to do is you will have 4 options right at the bottom. You need to click on display. All right, and then it says scan code. Now going back to the TV here, you will have a QR cast. All right, select that QR cast option. Come back to your device. Just give me 1 second. And okay, I'm just gonna open this again. It's gonna try and connect, and you have connected your TV device. That's fine. So what you need to do is click on this display option here. All right, and then scan QR code. Start now. Okay. And then you'll have an option. Just select the name of your television. In my case, this is bedroom TV. So I'm gonna select that. And as soon as I do that, voila. And now you can cast your mobile phones seamlessly onto your television. There's a slight delay. Probably it's because of my internet connectivity. I keep talking about it. It's not really a great internet connectivity, but yeah, as far as the app goes, it works absolutely fine. Going over to Play Store here, no problems whatsoever. And whether you are putting it in landscape mode or in portrait mode, no problems whatsoever. So here I'll put it in portrait mode, and as you can see, it changes over to portrait mode. And I'm scrolling here just so that I show you the experience as to what kind of a lag or a delay is there. Even with my average to medium internet connectivity, the lag is minimal and something that you can work with. Okay, so it's not bad. So as you can see, I had no problems whatsoever connecting my mobile phone over to my Nokia television. Now what I've also done is I've tried to connect my PlayStation 4 Pro, and I'm just going to show you one thing here in particular, is how it displays the PS4 Pro. So I'm just going to move over to sound and screen, and I just want to show you the video output. All right, and says the resolution is automatic, but here you can see it shows me the option of 4K. All right, 2160p. I have kept the settings in automatic because that's the best output. Again, if you would like me to make a video on my gaming experience with this television, then do let me know. I can make a separate video on the gaming experience on the Nokia television. Now, as far as the video output information goes, as you can clearly see, this television has a panel which has a 60 Hertz refresh rate. So it's not 50 Hertz, it's 60 Hertz. So it is capable of playing 60 frames per second. Now, as you can see, HDR, it says, is supported. All right, because obviously this is an HDR television. And you can see the resolution, it clearly states 3840 into 2160p, which is 4K resolution. And from my experience, let me share my initial overview of my gaming experience. HDR gaming is mind-blowing. You will not be disappointed with your gaming experience, but again, if you want me to make a detailed video on that, I'd be happy to make a detailed video on my PS4 gaming experience with the Nokia television as well. So that's as far as your display settings on your gaming console goes. Finally, coming back to the television itself and rounding this video up, I think I've been able to cover a lot of points here, like casting your mobile phone over to the television, playing songs from your mobile phone over to the television. People had complained about pen drive not showing up after putting the television on standby and then coming back and switching it back on. The pen drive was not showing as a pen drive which was connected, but I have no such experience. I mean, my experience with this television over the last 1 month has been nothing but positive. In terms of sound, I have said this in my previous videos and I will say this again. The sound experience has been absolutely mind-blowing. You will not be disappointed, and you will not have to spend an additional 5 or 6 to 7,000 rupees on an external sound bar. You save that money with this television. In terms of the display, I have my other videos where I've shown the quality of the display and the videos, so please feel free to check those videos out as well, and check the video quality and how this television stands as far as video quality goes. Personally, I have been extremely satisfied. I've mentioned this before and I'll say it again, that the blacks are really deep, the contrast ratios are fantastic. There are a lot of settings that you can play around with, different modes available for your video viewing, and you can fine tune it as well as per your liking, but the video experience has been phenomenal as well. So all in all, if I really have to round this up and answer that question of whether I would recommend this television or not, my answer to that would be a big yes. I would definitely recommend this television because it's great value for money. First of all, the pricing is really good, and at this price what you're getting is Android television OS. What you're also getting is the fact that you've got HDR and you've got Dolby audio. Now there are a few things that you'd be missing out on, and I wanted to specify those things that you'd be missing out on as well. The things that you'd be missing out on would be dual band Wi-Fi. That's a big miss, by the way. In fact, that's one of the complaints that I would have with this television. They could have given a dual band Wi-Fi, but that is missing in this. Apart from that, in terms of future proofing, it does not come with Android 10 TV OS. Now, your Motorola Revo TV comes with the Android 10 TV OS. I hope that Nokia is somehow able to release a Nokia TV OS update. Whether they do or not, I'm not so sure, but that is also missing in this. And apart from that, this television does not have Dolby Vision. Please note that Dolby Vision is just an advanced form of your HDR. This television does have HDR, and HDR works really well. If you have a high-speed internet connection, then you would be able to enjoy HDR fantastically. So no complaints there, but yes, Dolby Vision is missing. So these are a few of the things that you would have to keep in mind, and it may influence your buying decision. But in terms of picture quality, in terms of audio quality, you will not be disappointed. In terms of performance, after the system update that I did, alright, this television has not given any issues. It is not rebooted, it is not restarted in on itself, it has never crashed. None of the apps have actually crashed at all. In fact, I have watched movies after movies just to test how good the television performs. So I have watched like 3 movies back to back on Prime, on Hotstar, on Netflix. I have seen series as well, and continually, no issues whatsoever. The app never crashed in on its own. The internet connectivity, despite of the fact that it has only a single band 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connectivity, even with that, I did not have any complaints because it performs very well with even the single band Wi-Fi. So my recommendation would be to buy this television because the price that it comes at is outstanding, and the sound quality, the sound experience will not disappoint you at all. And in case you are a gamer, although this television does not have a dedicated gaming mode, I have played God of War, Uncharted 4, I have played Until Dawn, games like that on the PS4, and they are simply fabulous. The gaming performance will not disappoint you. Of course, if you're a professional gamer, then obviously I would recommend that you buy yourself a monitor instead of a TV with a higher refresh rate. But this has a refresh rate of 60 Hz, and that I believe is good enough for an average gamer like you and me. So all in all, highly recommended. Do buy this television, and if you're facing any of the problems that I've mentioned, my suggestion or recommendation would be to get your TV unit replaced while you can, because this TV does not have those problems. All right, some of the problems have been mentioned in my previous videos comment box, and I've tried to answer as many questions as possible so that it helps you out. But in case you have experienced any other issue apart from what I've mentioned or what has been spoken of in the comment section in my previous videos, then please feel free to comment. And if you've liked this video, then I would request you to please hit that like button, and also click on that subscribe button and that bell icon in case you want to get notified with more such videos like this. Please do let me know if you want a dedicated video on my gaming experience with the Nokia television. I can make a video on that as well. So feel free to write in the comment box. Now with that said, it does take a lot of time, effort to make these videos. So I would really appreciate if you could hit that like and subscribe button and even that bell icon, because it definitely would make a difference to my channel, and it will help and motivate me to put out more videos like these for you all. So please hit that like and subscribe button, and also share this with your friends and family members in case you've liked this video. With that said, we come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Until that time, God bless you all. Take care.